In today's episode of A Wandering Mind, we have dived deep into the cure-all reefs. Just like this jellyfish, humans also exhibit rhythm. Almost every ship, such as that of breathing or cognition, is guided by the only lighthouse, our brains. Interestingly, brains also exhibit rhythm. Neurons, the functional unit of the brain and the neural system, are excitable cells due to differential concentration gradient of ions across the membrane. The nerve impulse is conducted along the membrane in the form of a wave of depolarization and repolarization. This wave, which sinks across clusters of neurons, is known as a neural oscillation. But why do they sink? That is because of neuroplasticity. No, that does not mean that your brain is full of plastic trash just like the ocean. Neuroplasticity in a crux is the more you flex your neurons, the more they will be strengthened. Waves like neural oscillations can be detected by EEG. Based on their amplitude and frequency, they are categorized into 5 bands. Delta, which is associated with deep sleep, theta, which happens usually when you are daydreaming, alpha occurs when you are relaxed, beta when low is related to thinking, and when high to stress, which has become the default mode for most of the people, and finally gamma, which is equated to deep focus and comes about for fractions of seconds. Your brain is jammed with all kinds of brain waves at a given point of time, with some of them being dominant. Okay, but how are they relevant? Neuroscientists have used EEG to study these waves and diagnose people with epilepsy, seizures, schizophrenia, autism, and even improper bowel syndrome. Gamma waves are especially interesting because people with Alzheimer's don't seem to use them as much. By studying mice, MIT researchers have shown that disrupted gamma waves aren't just a symptom. The team genetically modified the mice cells to respond to light and then flashed light at a gamma frequency. This halved the amount of beta-amyloid, the plaque protein associated with the disease. But wait, before you turn the patients to Hulk, it is important to know optogenetics is not as easy as you think. So, is there any other way to induce these rare species of waves? Turns out there is, only if you are an Olympic level meditator. Monks, as you call them, showed very strong gamma waves all the time. Interesting, so meditation is the cure-all. Yes, there are other ways of altering brain waves, but meditation is the safest since you are in charge. Specific types of meditation have shown different levels of altered brain waves. If we find a sure shot at analyzing and altering brainwaves, this might be the next breakthrough. Until then, let's take in a deep breath and be back to our expeditions of a wandering.